So you may not see what mod I have right now. That's because it starts around 40, and it's a boss mod. Let me just drop Dark Monkey and start. So this mod is a custom boss. It's made by DatJaneDoe. It's called Chameleon Boss. Basically, on round 40, this boss can change immunities, which is pretty cool. And I guess we'll find a way to get around that. That's really all I know for now. I've also done it on a little bit harder of a map. No farms as well. Although I can use other income, like boats, or Rubber Gold, or Monkey Town, stuff like that, just to make it a little bit spicier, because I don't think the values are, like, elite mode difficulties, so I think if I allow myself farms, it would be a little bit too OP, because I've had enough time playing bosses to get kind of insane with the farming at this point, so no farms. Supply drop spam, yeah, we could also do that, but I think I'm just gonna take a chill. We have enough water, I think, just to do, like, mini boat farming. Like, Trade Empire won't be too efficient because you can't place 20 boats here, but I think it'll be good enough for what we want to do. I'm just saying the HP is not going to be like 1 million, 1.5 million on tier 3, kind of like Bloon and Lych is. It's not that insane. I think it's somewhere between normal and elite, so we should farm accordingly. That's also why I chose a bit harder of a map, because we don't normally see hard maps in bosses, so it would be nice to play it on a tougher map. Less time to beat said boss Bloon. So what do we do for round 40? Well, first off, we have to know what the immunity is coming in. I think the cool thing about it, the Chameleon boss, is that it changes its immunity depending on what you're damaging it with. So if you're damaging it with a lot of normal towers, or rather, let's say sharp towers like Tank Shooter, it'll turn lead. Also, I'm not going to use a MIB. I think I should ban that because that would be very cheesy. And it would make it very boring. So here we go. It's the boss. It's got 18k HP, so that's actually less than Bloon Arius. And right now it's purple, so I think purple means no fire, no wall fire. Like, let me just show you. We're gonna use this time to experiment because I can. You see? 0 damage, but this does damage, I think. Also, I don't think the round continues. So we can't make money. That means I might as well just sell my towers, I think. But as you see, it is working, it is working. I think let's sell 1 Merchant Man for Berserker Brew. There also are thresholds, like once it hits the damage threshold, something's gonna happen. Oh, crap. Right, I should tell you, actually, because I do know. The damage thresholds, basically, it's similar to Lych, although this mod was actually made before Lych, so, like, it's not actually a copy. I guess they somewhat predicted it. Basically, it goes invisible, like Lych, and you can't attack it. The only way you can actually make it vulnerable again is you have to decamo it 10 times. So let me try a mortar. It's probably the cheapest thing, I think. 1, 2, you see it's a giant fire shield. 3, oh crap, it's gonna be out of range of my overdrive at that point. Also, I think it turns lead because I damage it mostly with lead, so that means you gotta switch that out, which I'm gonna have to anyways. So yeah, there we go, we can damage it again. Can I try Sticky Bomb? Because I think that goes through everything, right? It's a normal type. Also, ignore the bug. I think it is working though. Yes, it's working. I should not have sold the mortar. Why did I do that? Because I still need it for all layers. So I think it's 3 thresholds for tier 1. So at 9k, we can do it. Do the decamo thing. There we go. Honestly, you can probably just cheese this with sticky all the way. Although, do I want to do that? I'm actually curious if it's normal type damage. What would it change to? Oh right, it's actually back. I think it stayed as lead. Alright, well I'll keep this as long as it does damage. Once it stops, I'm going to get rid of it. Let me sell it now. Let's try something different because, well, I know you guys would be bored. Or you'll be boring using meta if I went for sticky again. So let's try 3 Maulers. This works because it can pop leads. Although it's probably going to turn black once we hit 4.5k. Let's see. This thing is actually getting really far, but that's because I'm trolling. Or I'm testing the waters. So let's see. I think it did turn black, right? Let's see. No, it didn't. I think actually it takes into account all damage you did. So because the overdrive did the most damage, aside from sticky, that means it still stays as lead. It's cumulative, not per interval. Alright, so we try to beat this without needing to sell, is that right? Very close though. Again, if I was trying, I certainly could have came even closer. Now we'll just get back flavored and continue on. Alright, I forgot to mention, this only goes up to round 80 because this boss only has 3 tiers. So yeah. don't need to farm that hard, knowing that it's only a few tiers. We should definitely go for a trade empire soon. Because, yeah, we filled up most boat spawns. I know this is very crude, but the 9-boat trade empire coming soon. I know I said we don't need to farm that much, but I have the money to, so why not? Boat farming works. Why not do it? What am I going to do for tier 2? Good question. I think we're just going to play around with it. Like, try different things. Like, I still want to try some magic type attacks. Alright, 67.5. Okay, I think it still inherits the same, whatever damage type it was coming in, or exiting for tier 1. So, let's have some fun. Let's try a different type of decamo. How about, like, engineer foam? For now, let's try purple popping, because I haven't tested that yet. So, stuff like, wait. Okay, is this doing damage because, yeah, because of the AMD? Let's try something like a Dark Knight that I can Dark Shift to, and, oh crap, that damage sucks, doesn't it? This thing has 67k HP, and there's no shot Dark Knight does enough, but let's see. Actually, while I'm testing around, let's try a First Strike. I think it just goes through everything, right? Just testing the waters here to see how it works, that's all. Yeah, so of course we use cheese stuff like Sticky Bomb, First Strike. Test it. Yep, it just straight up got to the interval. I should mention, yes, there's more than 3 intervals for this one, I think. So this thing just needs to shoot 10 times, and I think it would decamo. Does it work? This actually might not work, for some strange reason. But I guess this does not count as decamo? It doesn't work, guys. What the hell? So is it only a Signal Flare, Mortar, and Shimmer? If so, that really sucks. It seemed to decamo already, though, so maybe it does work. Or maybe the foam has to land on top of the Chameleon. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So it is black now. What does that mean? That's weird. Now it's purple because of Dark Knight. So that means it's my cue to sell Dark Knight. I think black means, what do you call it? Black popping. But I don't know why I turned that, because I didn't really use Maulers. I guess it chooses by random if the most damage is, like, a normal, like, a First Strike. Speaking of First Strike, I think we just win with First Strike straight up. Wait, is it bugged? Or is it just me, or is it still invisible? Okay, that was weird. Stop tank for a little bit. This First Strike will put it down to 24k. Honestly, I'm down to try, like, Fighter Plane Spam, yeah. Try Wing Monkey. Maybe a Sky Shredder if you're gonna afford it. The thing is, there's actually not a lot of track length left. 20k damage if I'm gonna keep trolling around like this. So maybe I'll get this quickly. Last 24k, let's go. Let's spam these. I'll sell a couple more enrichment because I have the opportunity to. Let's just have all the fighter planes circle around that Chameleon. This thing is probably going to turn a different color. Last 10k. Yeah, ODS is decent, but we'll just go fighter plane spam. Oh, whoops, not targeting. This thing is actually getting very close to the end. I think we should have it, though. We might get First Strike up in time. I could do React 2, but I'll play it risky if it is tight. Oh, no, we're gonna have it. But let me just see if First Strike can, or Fighter Plane can finish this off. I think I can. Certainly. So final 1k, and nice. Now one last tier, but we're just gonna farm in the meantime, because I can. Not sure what I want to try, but again, maybe we'll try something that's not normal type. Again, to make it interesting. Swap things out. Oh, did I forget about Reactor? I might have. I might try that then for round 80. Because that seems like a very quick way. Even faster than Signal Flare. Because I think that one just applies in... It counts as a tick every time it attacks. So that'll be by far the fastest. Oh, right, and Ice decamo. I forgot about those two. So to go over, we have Ice decamo, and Ninja decamo, Mortar decamo, Shimmer decamo, Reactor decamo, and NG decamo if it works. So 5 or 6. There's actually a decent amount of decamo options in the game. Just looking at it. There used to be a lot less. Well, before NG came out. Take that away. Take Ice Embodiment away. Take Mortar away too. Yeah, Mortar wasn't out on release. We only had 3 decamo options back in the day. Back in my day. Now we have twice that amount. Kids these days have it easy. I think I'll just do a Monkey Town to give even more money, since I have the chance to. How about a Rubber Gold plus glue combo? Apparently this is really good because, you know, clumps balloons, allowing this guy to give extra money to a lot of them. Okay, and tier 3, here we go. How much HP does it have? Let's see. 315,000. How much does, okay, it's a little bit more than Bloon Ares tier 3. normal that is, but yeah, way less than elite. So we're gonna test again stuff that isn't normal type. So we'll do tax zone for this one. I know that's a little bit lame, but let's just use that for now and then see what to do for tier the next ones. So how many skulls does this one have? We have to do some math here. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this carefully, see how much skulls it has. Don't forget I could probably outbuff this tax zone too. So far tax zone's done about 50,000 damage to it. Still no skull yet, so it seems like it's not too many extra like intervals. Also, I'm gonna get my reactor ready just to see if it actually works. Again, if so, that would be pretty damn OP. 70,000 damage, still nowhere? Okay, finally. Wow, that took a while. So, is reactor hitting it? There's no way to know, but it seems like... Okay, yeah, it's in now, and it's lead, so this does not work anymore. Let's get rid of it. It only works because of the AMD. We got $70,000 to do what? Oh, I have the perfect idea. How about a total transformation army? That's pretty good, I heard. And they are all, plasma, so we'll turn this guy back to plasma after this. Basically, how you want to do this is you want to spam these guys, and let's unleash. Unload that damage. You also want to put Populist around these. Although it seems like we're not doing a lot of damage to it. Still 200k left, yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep arborselling this to get the damage on. Come on. Faster. Doesn't seem to be very fast, it seems. Yeah, I should sell all my farms too. Yes, yes, yes. Don't know why I'm not doing that. This is really slow. Maybe I should have got a Sentry Champion. It's a little bit too late at this point. I think I should just cheese it with a Mad. Yeah, damage is too slow. I keep trying, I keep forgetting that I can't outbuff things, because I'm too used to playing Lych. And now that Lych is gone, this is not Lych, so I can't use buffs. I don't think we have enough time here. I'm just gonna go for a Mad. I think we goofed a little bit too much. Reminder, this map is really short, so I don't have a lot of room to work with. But now that I got Mad, yeah, I think we'll just finish it off right now. Outbuff everything. I should decamo it. Again, reactor should make it really quick. Just watch. Yep, it's pretty quick. Better than most options. What else can I do to bum rush it? Probably an overclock. Let me forward an overclock real quick. I think we'll have this though. The Mad saves us. Again, this map is really short. Also, what is it doing? Is it moving side? Oh, sorry, that's just a shield. It's hard to see because, yeah, like, anything that you throw on it, like, fire, or whatever this purple is, will be coated everywhere. Like, even if I try laser shock, absolutely covered, and yeah, that was fast. Again, when you try hard, that's what happens. The Mad just quickly did probably, like, over half the damage to the Chameleon, whereas everything else was pretty bad, pretty slow. See only 18k on this guy. This thing with almost 10 times more. But yeah, that is the Chameleon boss mod. Honestly, with a bit of refining on the art, it could totally pass as a real boss concept. Fun one. Again, I should mention it came before Lych, so it was not stolen. In fact, it might have inspired Lych. So that's cool to see.